Welcome back, Snoop True. I am obviously in Houston, Texas, and with none other than
XOXO.
y'all making my rounds today. Asia's got a video. She did my hair. She did a good job.
She
Let
did.
me know what y'all think.
It looks really good.
Shout out to Asia Lee.
Asia did amazing.
And then after that, I'm like, Taylor, you're the only person I haven't seen yet. And she's like, well, what are you doing when she's done? So came over.
I'm here.
We got some food. We got wings, oysters.
I got crab legs and crawfish.
And this is like some fried oysters. I forget what they said.
Charboiled fried oysters.
Charboiled fried oysters.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get prayer?
Prayer. Me?
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing home Snoop, even though this isn't his home, but we're going to make it his home. Thank you for his safe travels. Thank you for everybody who is in his life to encourage him and myself. I pray that this food will be a blessing and a nourishment into our bodies. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
We're going to get a thumbnail.
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
You in H-Town, you got to throw the H's.
I'm a Houston hot boy now.
You used to hot boy. Give me my sauce.
That's too
So I got extra sauce, y'all. Too much sauce. Got too much sauce.
And they charged her for it.
They charged me.
I'm thirsty to try these oysters though.
Me too.
So.
Wait, let me try with you.
You gonna? Should I? I should just.
I
eat
want
it.
some Tabasco. Sorry.
I should have ate it before I dipped it in butter. I'll wait for you. I will wait.
Y'all
for
know
you.
I gotta have that Tabasco. That's like one of my favorite songs now. I think TikTok made it my favorite song.
I think that's one of those songs that no matter how much it plays, I'm not gonna get annoyed.
And
I like that song.
the thing is,
Oh, good. I wish it was.
go ahead.
I wish it was lighter bread in though.
Yeah. There's a place down the street called JJ's.
Did it chicken and fish?
No, it's like a Houston JJ. J&J's.
No.
My mom's favorite place. And Mr. Ricky gets fried oysters every time, and they're like lightly breaded, but the seasoning is so good. It's an Asian place too, but it's so good. Like, you will love them.
These would be perfect with lighter breading. I don't like thick breading on anything. That's why like some wings are just like overly
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I go to like restaurants and stuff, I'd rather them just be fried hard. Don't give me no breading, because sometimes places who have breading on their wings, the breading is nasty.
Way too long.
And it's too much, and it's no seasoning. It's just flour.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
They
it's
always overflour the small wings like this. I've never had them not over.
Yeah, see this crawfish? I'm already disappointed. Yeah, so it's not crawfish season, and these are frozen crawfish. And I asked the lady, how are the crawfish here? Like, frozen. She was like, oh, well, people like them. They say there's no difference. There's a big difference. If you eat crawfish, there's a big difference.
I could tell the. I thought you was tripping, but last time I was here, it was crawfish season, right? And I was like, because I got them in Appleton, I can tell they're
It's a big
way more
difference.
tender.
And I told Snoop when we were on the way there, I was like, so the place we went to it's called Sam's Boat. You would love Sam's Boat. I'll have to take you there. And they had crawfish, but it was frozen, of course, because we're not in the season. But the crawfish were like overcooked, y'all, and they're like super like dry, like super dry. And they don't fry them, they boil them, and they're dry. Like, these aren't dry, but I know frozen crawfish when I taste frozen crawfish. And they're good because I got this. So tell them where we went, though.
I don't know where we went.
Yeah, I forget the name every time. But I told
Why
Snoop.
you put that on me like I was gonna remember?
Because I didn't even tell Snoop the name. I was just like, Snoop, you're going to love it. And they didn't have crab for him, which hurt my heart, because this seasoning is called the crawfish pot. And it's so good, y'all. When the crawfish is in season, oh my goodness. This seasoning, they put lemon pepper in them. And I told Snoop, I was like, you're going to love it. They didn't have no crabs for them, and I feel really bad. We could have went to LA Crawfish. Oh, man. So how y'all feel? How you feel being in Houston?
I feel good. Honestly, I feel like one, I still feel like, what'd you say, jet lag? Even though I drove, I think maybe that might be a little bit of it. But I feel like I'm not doing enough, even though it's only been 3 days, to like set myself up to get my stuff together. You know, I slept for the first day, so today I woke up. I went out with Nicole last night. We went bowling and we went to the bars.
Where'd y'all go bowling at?
We tried to go to Bolero. But the wait was too long, so we're like, all right, we'll sit at the bar. And then by that time, we just like, the bar closed, so it's like.
What time did y'all go?
Like 11.
Oh yeah, because that's Wednesday. So they close at 12. Today is Friday.
That was yesterday, it was Thursday.
Sorry, my bad. Thursday, so they close at 12, right?
So Nicole's like, I want to drink. We're getting out of here. I don't want to bowl no more. So we went to a bar. We went to a Gridiron.
Okay.
That's where me, you, and Dalvin went. We did the cheers at the end of my last video.
In Mo City. That,
Hold on. I'm so proud of Nicole for this. There was a guy talking my ear off. So she's sitting like to the left of me, and I like rub her leg like that. And she ignored it, and I did it again. And she's like, hey, did you want to go outside? I'm like, thank God she knows. So shout out to Nicole for that, because
yeah, we get the signs.
Some people
it might not be the first sign, it's gonna be the second sign. Women, men never get. They be like, damn, why you?
My brothers did.
Why you tapping me?
My brothers did me so dirty, but the guy was so nice.
Yeah.
And he was like saying how much he liked my family and how respectable we are and stuff like that. But he was in between my brothers, and I was like, are y'all gonna whatever? And then I left. I left like an hour after this guy ear.
You know why he did that? You have an inviting face.
I've never heard that.
You have such like a. And somebody sits next to you, Snoop will be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, and that's good for him being in Texas now too, because we're very friendly and stuff. But Snoop has like this face where the person that sits next to him is like, "Yeah, so you heard about the Astros?" Like something random like that. Snoop has that face. And so now you're gonna, and you're in Houston, so it happens.
And normally I will talk to people, but like I wasn't in the mood like these 2 times, because I know I've been that person a lot.
And you had just got here, so you like, God damn, man, get the phone in my way.
I'm tired, and you're telling me your life story, bro. You got 4 heart surgeries, and your wife left you, and I'm like.
No.
Like, honestly, I just want to drink.
Remember the last time?
Also, the other guy in Appleton was buying me drinks. Okay. So I was staying a little longer, but go ahead.
Well, remember the last time we went there? The Gridiron? Y'all just met? Yeah, go ahead.
Are they spicy? I love me some spice.
Now, y'all know something about beer. Y'all, the last time, okay, so that was Snoop's last day here. There was a man that brought his Yorkie. So in Houston, you can bring your dogs to the bar, to Target, to the park, to your therapy sessions. Anywhere you want to go, you can bring your dog. This man brought a Yorkie after work, y'all, but I think he might have been a little tipsy when he first got there, because he was already kind of like doing the most.
Loose as a goose.
He was so loose. So when he came in, the dog on the leash, and y'all, his leash stretched so far. The dog was so far away from him that when he sat at the bar, there was an old black man, y'all, who came in like 3 hours later. Mind you, me, Snoop, and Dalvin, were like, oh, he's so cute. Da, da, da. I held the dog for 2 seconds. He tried to lick me in my face, and I'm like, I don't know your dog, so take him back. He was telling us the dog's name, being real friendly. Yeah, my dog, and my wife, and yeah. So he goes and sits down, but the dog is on the leash on the ground. So this older black man, like us, we ain't trying to see no animals, no pets, no frog, no lizard, no cockroach in a place where we're eating our food, drinking, or nothing like that. The older black man is like, y'all see this? They hit about the damn dog.
He was mad.
He was pissed, y'all. So the man with the dog got kicked out because first off, the dude came and sat by him and started talking. He was like, bro, back up, because he had the dog in his hand at that point. And he was like, bro, you know, I don't mess with dogs. And the dude was trying to be friendly, but the older man was like, bro, back up. We ain't doing that today. So the dude got kind of kicked out because the dog started barking. And y'all, it was like a little pub. And it's a smaller pub.
Yeah.
He was not feeling it, y'all. He was not feeling it, so.
That was funny though.
It was so funny because me, Dalvin, and Snoop were looking at each other like.
I don't really do animals, and I wish they like. It's okay. It's like bugs. Like it just don't bother me.
Just don't bother me.
It's cool with animals sometimes because I feel like.
Especially when we're out.
I feel like, especially like dogs, like they mean well. The dogs that ain't on trash, like oh.
Yeah, the dog was on, y'all, 1,200. Every time somebody came in the door, the dog was barking. He's a Yorkie. He probably was like this big. So he was, you know, little dogs have that annoying. He was barking at everybody that came in the door. He got kicked out.
I want to get a dog.
Oh, sorry.
I want to get a sizable dog because they're cool. I feel like they.
You would be a cute dog dad.
I know. I get all the dates on Tinder.
I made a TikTok about that over here. I was like, all the dog dads with little baby dogs, walking their little baby dogs. What kind of dog would you get?
Depending on where I lived, because I want to get back to being like super active.
Yeah.
So I get like a
Something that
dog
can run
that,
with you,
yeah,
pull you, encourage you to keep on going.
yeah, something like that.
You think? Oh, you know what? The topic of the conversation, because I'm about to say, what kind of dog would you want to live in with you? So how are you liking living with Nicole?
It's good. I mean, it's been 3 days. 2 days.
But how are you liking it? Like, because you've been tired. Like, you can feel moving in with somebody the day you walk in.
Yeah, and I told her, like, I don't feel awkward. Like, I've moved to places, like, even leaving, like, your state or whatever, like, and living with new people, you always feel weird, like, the first, it usually almost take, like, a month.
Yeah, that's like college.
Weird. But I don't, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, but I never got that. And I was like, and that's what I was telling her, but I don't know if it's just because I'm so tired and it just hasn't hit me, or, you know, it's just, I've been here and, you know, I know her and I know everybody and I got friends here and everybody that I'm friends with is on the same page as me.
Right.
As far as, you know, trying to create content. Yeah.
This is at work.
Yeah, we at work. And it's fun.
The grind is grind.
The grind is the grind. And I've been slowing down, but it's so hard. It's not hard by yourself. I want to say it's hard when you're not around like-minded people.
Snoop.
What?
You see how hard it is for me. I tell you all the time. I'm tired. It's so hard. I'm trying to figure out content.
But you be so busy though, cause you work an actual job, so like it's hard for people to get you in their schedule.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Taylor, me and Asia are gonna want to film tomorrow, and then she's like, well, I have 8 weddings and 8 birthdays.
So like when you came home, like, so y'all shot a video. So you were right when you got here. She had a video plan. Like, let's do it. Like the grind never stops. We know the grind never stops. So she was ready to do a video when you walked in the door. Like to make sure that they know, because all the people are speculating anyway.
You haven't even touched your crab legs.
I know that I'm finishing these.
Oh, you saving them for last?
Yeah.
You hungry?
And I told you I wasn't.
No.
I lied.
What time is it?
Monkey pop. 10:18.
Ooh, that means they drew the lottery.
Y'all Snoop? Snoop made me go and get. No, I'm just playing. So Snoop, we didn't even finish our conversation, but
I forgot what it was.
we're talking about you grinding when you first got here.
Oh no, I didn't. My first video was with Nicole.
Right.
The one that she posted.
That's a grind though, Snoop. Like,
yeah, but that was.
hold on, let me get some napkins.
I slept.
I'm leaking.
I slept. Oh, can you give me some too? Cause look at my cup. It's all dirty because I just.
These are the best napkins and toilet paper that I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna show you. They're from Target. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
Oh
y'all
my
the brand.
god, the toilet paper.
You see how thick it is? I only paid.
Oh yeah, I like it real quick.
It gave a This was a 12 pack. I've used only 3, and I've had these since the beginning of June. And the toilet paper is 24 packs, and I have like literally 18 more stacks. And the toilet paper was $10. It's an organic brand, but they're thick, so you don't have to use too much.
I like it when
It's
it's
my
real
favorite. I love it. I would never go back. Oh, my crawfish are gone. Y'all, they were actually really good. Okay, so I lied. Shut up. Don't talk about me.
The toilet paper in Nicole's guest bathroom was so thin.
Why don't say that? You just said that.
No, it was. It's your guest bathroom.
It's like people gonna you wipe and you get on about your business.
You probably bought the cheapest roll, so
Yeah, for your guests, you be like,
oh, yeah,
wipe your arm, keep on going.
I don't care if you just gotta hop in the shower. The shower right
Shit,
there.
you ain't even hopping in the shower. Take your pee pee and go on.
Just pull your pants up.
My
Hope don't nobody notice.
best friend Dominique is like that too. Like
Oh.
you have the guest restroom, you gonna have some one plot.
No, 'cause people get too crazy.
Yeah, cause they be like, girl, who are you wiping, an elephant?
Like, did you notice a lot of restaurants took the napkins? Well, I don't know if that's a Houston thing, but a lot of restaurants took the napkins off the table, and you gotta ask for them. And I feel like I'm the culprit because I am a habitual napkin.
Girl, I'm not girl. I didn't mean to call you girl. I'm all my friend. I be
Yeah, I be using napkins unnecessary. So like when it's not your stuff, you like, all right, you're gonna
get this cheap stuff because what you're not gonna do is raise up my price and what I gotta buy.
Yeah, I had to go get me some double stuffed tissue.
Do y'all have Sam's Club out there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Sam's card? Why not? In Houston? So you go to Sam's when you're
I think we went there to get crab legs for B-Love.
at home. I'm saying at home, like in Appleton. Y'all have Sam's Club.
Yeah, we have Sam's Club. I don't go to it though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
I just go to Walmart.
So now, do you think that you're gonna use Sam's Club?
No, I'm not gonna buy a. But I heard you can go there if you get a gift card. So I just buy myself a gift card to Sam's Club, and I don't have to pay a subscription fee or whatever.
Y'all, my daddy got a Sam's Club card, and he gave it to me, and I lost it. Daddy, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
I'm tagging him.
He asked me about it too. Where my Sam's card? Cause I used to get my tires from Sam's. Well, my daddy gets my tires from Sam's. So he gave me a card. Like, if you want to ever go to Sam's Club, and this is the spicy stuff. Why was the crawfish not spicy?
It wasn't. That's why I ate.
So it was good. You was good.
It was good. Yeah, it was actually really good.
Did you like that flavor? It's better than LA crawfish, huh?
I mean, I don't. It's just crawfish to me.
Ooh.
Like I don't have the taste buds.
But-
to just like.
But yet he said in Appleton the crawfish was like
Trash.
it was trash.
It was trash. It's very hard,
But-
like chewy. It was like.
Y'all, him being in Houston, when he eats crawfish here, he loves crawfish here. So maybe that's what it is, cause you know what it's supposed to taste like. We gonna
And they
go.
got these crawfish from up the street.
So y'all, Snoop is in Houston. So I'm gonna take Snoop to New Orleans. We're gonna go.
Whose car we driving?
Mine. No, we're getting flights. 45 minutes. Snoop gonna have money. Y'all see Snoop on the way to greatness and 100K. So y'all need to go ahead, share, like, subscribe. So Snoop can, we're on the road to 100K. We're on the road to 20K first.
Okay.
Every K you need to tell them like, we on the road. Y'all Snoop started from the bottom, now we here.
I remember my first video.
Was upset, y'all.
I
didn't even know him then though, but he told me about it.
I was pretty depressed. I was the first one to upload a video. I got like 200 views in the first day.
That's a lot, y'all. My first video got 60 views on the first day. And those were my friends and family. And Snoop depressed over here because of 200 views. Baby, I was excited.
But when we were on Dallas Channel, the views are very low, and I wonder why. Like, they just don't like us.
You know what? I don't think it's that. I think because anytime you bring somebody on new that isn't doing YouTube.
Unless it's a woman.
Unless it's a woman.
At least with this, these.
No, but see, that's the thing. Like, even if y'all go subscribe to me, tag us. But when I did when I did my first video with the twins, you know, they have 24K or something like that, like above that.
They got 30.
30K. And they don't make videos anymore, but they still, you know, got subscribers. They be having subscribers. They're growing. The first time I did a video with them, I got like 24 subscribers from them. And they were doing videos all the time. Mm-hmm. So I was like, dang, like, but they didn't tag me or nothing either. So it was like, which is fine.
Oh, I would have been on their ass.
But the thing is I was excited for it, but I was still at the same time like, dang, I
would have been in my chat.
And with YouTube, you know, you can't go in. And Snoop has told me y'all a million times, he ain't watch YouTube like that unless it was music and what else?
I like prank stuff.
Yeah, and prank. His favorite homeboy with the craft in the kitchen. What's his name?
What?
What's his name?
My House is Dirty?
My House is Dirty.
He live in Houston though, don't he?
But
if I get a video of My House is Dirty, y'all, he's one of the prank shows that I feel like are real.
Y'all tag My House is Dirty.
Tag My House is Dirty. Tell him
down below.
We need him to come do a mukbang. We can do whatever he like to eat.
Anything.
Bro, that is the funniest.
That is Snoop's favorite YouTuber.
He is so wild.
Favorite YouTuber, y'all. He talks about him. Y'all, I'll be on the phone with him, with Snoop, because y'all be like, you don't talk to Snoop. Y'all don't be on the phone with me and Snoop. Me and Snoop talk all the damn time. Snoop will literally we'll have a whole random conversation. And Snoop will be like, you see, My House is Dirty did a video in Walmart and he did this. I'm like, okay.
I like him because I can tell who's doing fake stuff and who's not.
Yeah.
So I think Funny Marco may do some real stuff, but he definitely does fake stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Who else?
One of these.
Sure. Ross Creations.
Take it out while it's not.
I only do half because this is a big one.
Yeah, because it is spicy. Yeah. This one is spicy, so.
I'm gonna rinse it off.
Y'all know how Snoop did with that doggone chip.
And then you had Asia on your channel and that made her eat spicy food.
Asia.
I'm like, I feel so
bad. When I was watching it, editing, I was like, oh, I feel so bad. And I told her, I was like, I didn't think Asia was gonna do it. She was like, yeah, let's do it. She is a true. That's my girl. That's my girl. Is it spicy? A little. Oh. Blows out cold.
You like how I did that? I didn't even want it in your face though.
Where did that come from?
I was pretending to wipe my face.
I looked at you. I was like, what the hell?
I was pretending to wipe my face. And
you look so I didn't know. Well, I thought you were about to choke.
No.
I didn't know what was going on. Sorry, y'all. We might. Let me get some more napkins.
Who else? Ross Creations. He's a white dude, but his pranks are real. And My House is Dirty. But I found My House is Dirty on TikTok when I found he had I think he's from Houston too, or he's somewhere in Texas.
might be here.
But
I've never seen.
but like as far as guys go, like I watched like Vsauce. I did watch Vsauce.
Shout out to Vsauce.
He stopped making content and he went to like YouTube Red, but it just wasn't hitting. Because
What's YouTube Red?
When YouTube, I think it's called YouTube Red. When YouTube had they might have changed the name, but it was YouTube Red. I think their subscription. So it's like you need to subscribe to see his content. And then I guess that wasn't working. Now he's back, but
you can do that. You can do that.
I mean, he was really big.
Maybe he had like got his subscribers and then did the what's the thing I asked you about the other like last month about
you
have to join via membership.
Yeah. I think that might have been what he was doing. So posting like better stuff on his membership and then the regular stuff on his regular page, which I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked that well for him or whatever. But he's so big. You never heard of Vsauce? But he more like teaches you like random things. I'll show you like one of those. He's got
you gotta show me.
One of my favorite videos that he's made is called Juvenoia. And I was trying to like show my family that.
I love Slim's family, y'all.
I don't even remember like really what it is, but it's basically the concept is I think he starts the video with my generation was better than the last. Like how people like say that, or back in my day, the music, and he goes into like the science of it, and then how everyone says and does that, and how it's really just not true, and how even back in the 1800s they were saying that they're like kids these days don't work as hard, and it's like every generation does that, and he like explains like why they do that and all that.
TikTok
so it's like,
does that.
Oh, y'all kids don't behave now, and it's like no, they'd be like these little girls wearing this, we ain't do that. I'm like, I remember being 13.
And
I saw them.
Girls had weave. It just wasn't frontals. You didn't have the whole wig situation. It was the same. It was the same thing. We always had weave.
You had girls dressing scandalous in middle school. I won't say elementary, but middle school. You had people complaining about the music.
Yeah.
Same as they do now, and it's just
it's all the same.
Y'all music is too sexy. I'm like, you literally had Pop That Pussy.
But the thing is, you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna out my grandma, but so my grandma's sister literally told us like she be telling y'all like, okay, girl, you got them shorts on, but she was in a juke joint. She was in a juke joint popping it for Harold, okay?
Yo, mama was in Freaknik. No.
And then your mama was at Freaknik on the car. And she was on the car. Ooh, okay, so look. No names. So I went to a private school. I've been to private school my whole life. But I went to a private school, and this little girl that I cheered with loved her so much. This was after Hurricane Katrina. And a lot of people from New Orleans moved here. So this little girl who cheered with me, I don't even remember her name like that. But her mom was like a young mom and all that stuff. I was watching Back That Up. Her mom was in the don't, the whole part. And then, girl, you working with some, that the beginning part.
Her mom was in it?
Her mom was literally in it. Face like, twerk, but you know, like bounce is New Orleans culture.
Yeah.
So they gonna dance and bounce anyway. But she was in the music video, y'all. Like I literally showed it. I was in high school when I figured that out. I was like,
she looked familiar.
That's. She had her freeze.
He was like, are you working with some?
The perm, the bump curl, and the top part. I was like, I'm gonna show you Snoop when this is over. So I'm gonna show you the music video. But that was literally her. But when she moved here, like they were her mom was already a cool mom, cute, all of that stuff. But when I seen the music, I was like, bro, I'm not a videos vixen yet. When is my time to shine? I'm 26.
Oh, I
need a time to shine.
I'll start rapping.
But I'm on a intro on a song for this dude in New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah.
You was twerking?
No, I wasn't twerking. I'm the voice.
He threw some money on you?
No, I'm the voice. I'm not gonna be in no video.
He swiped your booty with a credit card?
The song's called Outside of the Club.
Oh, I need to. Oh, so
It's
I'm
no
outside
music
of
video.
the club and you think I'm a punk.
It's not like
Bone
that.
Crusher?
Though. It's no bone crusher type feel. It's like meeting a girl outside the club. You think she's cute. And the conversation.
Tell me, fellas, have you seen, you was in Chris Brown's video? It was about 5 minutes ago. I just saw a TikTok on Dirty Mackin'. They was like, they talking about songs in the 90s was better, but it was really full of Dirty Mackin', or early
Like,
2000s. It really
no,
was.
have you heard that song on, it be on Instagram and TikTok, and they be like, lick my baby, you know what I like. That song is from like the 30s.
Oh, with the lady?
With the lady.
Yeah.
It my baby,
Yeah.
you know what I like.
I know.
She sound like Etta James.
I know exactly what you're talking
I'm
about.
like, wait. Y'all was nasty.
Yes.
Y'all, but the thing is, I've met a lot of older men who are very nasty. Like,
You ever, my grandpa?
but the thing,
You're talking crazy.
child. But the thing is, they talk about us, but they're more
Behind closed doors.
and it's not behind closed doors, it's more directional. So if they meet somebody, they're gonna tell them what they want, what they need, how they like it, and how they want it. For sure. And they like, baby,
I want you.
baby, I want you.
We can do this.
I want you.
We can
We can do this the hard way.
We can do this the easy
way
way.
or
We
the
can do it the hard
hard
way, but I'm gonna get what I want.
And y'all grandmas and our grandmothers and grandfathers and great grandmothers, because there was no birth control. They was getting it down, you know, the baby boom era. Child 13, 15, 20 kids.
Bad boom room.
And was there like, yeah, that's my 21st-year-old.
Your husband go to work, the milkman come in. All right, come on.
Like, baby, I'm tired at work. Bend it over. Had a hard day.
But that's my favorite. That's my favorite episode, and he talks about that. But you see why it's so interesting? Because it's like it makes so much sense.
That's a big topic.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? We know Snoop got some older ladies. How y'all? They gonna be laughing and giggling. Yeah, cause
Oh my.
Lil Jerome be pleasing me.
Some people be sending me some crazy stuff. I think I messaged you one day.
Man,
Oh my
I'm glad ain't nobody send me. Y'all, this older dude tried to talk to me.
I'm not that old.
No. When I say older, I mean like my daddy's age. He tried to talk to me, but older men are, since you know they didn't have phones and stuff back in the day, they're very consistent. So when they want to talk to you, they want to talk to you all day. They want to talk to you in the morning. They go, good morning, baby. How you doing? You ate this morning? I done cooked up a little sausage, egg, and cheese, and I'm okay, sir. Hold on, I just woke up.
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
The crust in my eye is crusting. Give me a break, and you text them 5 seconds later because they didn't have a phone, so it's exciting to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I think that's why. But they be like, yeah, I'm gonna take you out to dinner. I'm gonna get you what you want. You don't need to give me anything I want, because I need to talk to my dad about this first, because you might be his homeboy.
I'll be like, I want some money.
Y'all might go to the same cigar bar, and I'm gonna be real embarrassed.
No, there's this girl in Appleton. She was like, look what this creep sent me. And I was like, asking for some money.
That's it.
She did. She got like $600 in 2 days for answering questions.
For nothing.
And then he's like, all right, I sent you a lot. You need to send me something sexy. So she found a picture on the internet of some breasts and sent it to him. And he gave
People are like, yeah, baby, I like that.
like another $40. I'm like, that's what y'all gotta do. If you got somebody creeping on you, y'all play the game. Get some money. If somebody gonna be a creep, send you stuff you don't want. Play the game. Maybe that's not the best advice. But
Yeah, because they gonna be like, prostitute.
I'll send
You gonna get flagged.
I'll send some feet pics for her.
Y'all, somebody asked me to send feet pics the other day. Went on Google.
I know they don't want to see those things.
My toes geek.
Thumbnail. You got your feet all ashy as heck. No.
I took a shower, so I wasn't. Shut up, Snoop. You always trying to talk Damn. That's why your beard uneven.
Oh, bro, he spent 2 hours on my beard, and I was
No, your beard looks really nice.
I was
It's
getting
like,
so irritated. I was like,
out here?
Yeah, like earlier this morning, I left the house and I went straight to go get my hair cut, my eyebrows done, and then I went to Asia's.
I'm gonna send you to my brother's shop.
But it's fine. Like, I like his job, but he took literally 2 hours. And then, like, I told him I did YouTube and stuff, and he was like, yeah, I want to do that. He's real cool. He was like, so what, you in college or something? I was like,
oh, this man 30.
I thought I'm about to be 30. He was like, oh, he said, I just turned 29. He's like, yeah. He was real cool, but, like, I say something, he'd be like, oh, do you know these people? And, like, show me, and then, yeah, keep going back and forth and analyzing. I'm like, all right, you're doing a good job, but I'm impatient.
Yeah.
Let's get the ball rolling. I appreciate that. I feel like he did a real good job, though. Will I go back? I don't know. I think you just need to be a little faster than that.
Cause he ain't have no clients after you.
No, I was so early, and I didn't realize it was Friday. I was like, it's gonna be packed. But by the time I left, it was packed, and
Friday
only one
morning.
person came after, and it was a little kid. So he probably take his time because he's probably new and he probably don't get that much. And he want people to return and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was cool.
Why you ain't got no earrings then?
I don't wear earrings.
Why?
I don't wear jewelry.
But you got ear holes.
My mother put a hole in my ear when I was in 3rd grade. I can't help that. I'm too cool for earrings. What is that? Then when I was in,
feel like you would have. It would be like a real nice.
And it's really low, so it looks bad.
I feel like a little jewelry. Not saying anything.
I wear bracelets. I don't even like watches, but I wear bracelets, but I don't.
I ain't never seen you with a bracelet on.
I said I would wear bracelets.
No, I'm like, I never.
No, I think that's the only jewelry. And a necklace. I wear necklaces and bracelets, but I'm not doing all that. I'm too. Thought about maybe a nose ring. I don't know, but it's just cool. Like that's why you don't see me with tattoos either.
Y'all, I ain't never seen Snoop's new tattoo. Good golly, Miss Molly, that look a mess.
My cousin did it. I let him do my first tattoo.
Sorry, cousin. I don't like it.
He's new to tattooing, so he's like an apprentice. Not apprentice, but he just like practices. And I was gonna do a vlog, but I just didn't feel like it. My views were so low, I'm like, it's not even worth.
Your eyebrows look good.
Oh yeah, I got them done too.
Me too, I got my eyebrows done too today. I get mine threaded, Snoop get his threaded too. Why we both moved back to the same pace?
That was nice.
It was smooth as a baby bottom.
I still gotta put that video of you coughing on TikTok. You remember what I'm talking?
No.
And I kept talking.
No, y'all. He kept talking, and I'm over here trying to get my life together. Y'all,
That's what we should do. We should do a reaction to our greatest hits.
We gonna do that.
Well, then we gotta watch some videos.
We gonna be up in here tickled. That's gonna be like 3 hours because we gonna be pausing like, why did I do that? Why did I say that?
Right.
Y'all, Snoop. I was about to say something. I forgot because you was talking about that. Oh man, I forgot.
What?
I was about to say something. My brain went left. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all haven't seen me. Y'all know I'm good for a bun. Snoop's best videos with me are in a bun. Y'all, these braids too long. It's too hot. Snoop made me turn the AC off, but my AC makes a lot of noise. If you follow me, you know my AC makes a lot of noise. So it's hot. It's getting warm.
Oh, your roaches is up.
Oh, don't play. Don't play with me.
We was talking about that earlier.
Don't play with me. I cleaned up early this morning when I woke up, y'all, because Fridays I clean. I told Snoop, I'm not going to tell y'all what I told him. Because y'all going to be like, oh my God, Taylor has roaches. Because I don't do roaches, y'all. Roaches ain't for me. Bugs ain't. I'm really good. I'm going to take you to the natural science.
I haven't seen a roach in years.
Yeah, well, good thing. He ain't never seen a roach up in here. Because your girl is clean.
That's what do you call that? Like a sign of like lying. where you can't even
No.
choke.
I was still chewing on that little oyster.
You can have the last one.
I don't want. I'm full. I'm full, like for sure. Like I ate all my food.
Yeah, a pound of crawfish, a pound of
And I told you I wasn't even hungry like that anymore. And I still ate it all.
I ate all my food too.
Were the wings good?
Mm-hmm. You want one?
No, I'm stuffed.
Oh, there's room.
Like a big in a blanket.
More.
Maybe like an hour or two. Maybe like an hour.
Where can they find you?
Oh,
Or you want to talk about you getting your first lottery ticket?
Y'all, Snoop.
I feel like we can turn that into a whole nother video.
Okay, we can do
We can do it for your channel. Or mine.
We can do it for yours because you influenced the situation of gambling. So.
Maybe me, you, and Asia?
Yeah. Has Asia ever bought a lottery ticket?
You can buy the next one if don't nobody win tonight.
Okay, because if I'm not Charlie in the Chocolate Factory for spending that money, I'm going to be really upset. I got a golden ticket.
Even if you
and
don't,
the ticket is golden.
Even if you don't win the whole thing, you can still win money if you get certain numbers. So.
Really? I don't
I don't necessarily. I do expect to win, but $1 billion is a lot.
Y'all, the man. Okay, so we're talking about it now still, and we're gonna do another video on it.
But you can also talk about like what you would do if you won. I feel like that's
so okay. So I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So y'all, Snoop was like, "Did you get a lotto? Did you get a Mega Million?" And I was like, "No," because he saw it on the sign. It was a big billboard, and I was like, "No, I don't even think that." That's something I need to do. Yeah, I've only bought one scratch off, which was a basic $2 scratch off when I turned 18 in Louisiana. Then I've only gambled once, and y'all saw, if you follow me on my channel, when I went to Las Vegas, I didn't gamble at all. Like I didn't sit at nobody's slot machine, nothing. So I didn't get the experience. And so today he was like, this much and nobody won, and so they're doing this, and I was like, okay.
$1.2 billion.
That part.
Just have to play that, no matter if you gamble or not.
So I was like, okay, well, we'll stop at a gas station by the crawfish place, which was 15 minutes away from my house. He was like, well, it stops at 9, and I'm like, okay, well, what time is it now? He said 8:35. I was like, okay, well, we'll stop.
She was like,
I said, so I stopped. So we went in. Yeah, I'm like, so what do I say? What do I ask for? Because I don't know what to ask for, y'all. I don't know. So we get to the counter. And I'm like, I'll make $1 million, please. He was like, how many do you want? I said, 1, no 2. Give me 3. Because I know how much it cost. Snoop told me it was $2. So I was like, okay. So he gave me 3. It's all on one ticket. And the dude was like, it's only cash. And Snoop was like, y'all, Snoop right here next to me. He's like, nah, you can do debit. You can't do credit. You can do. I was like, okay, you know what you're doing, right? Snoop was a gangster with it.
You see, because they know that and they're lying.
Yeah, so and they want us to use their ATM. Mm-hmm. Snoop over here, nah, you can do debit. You just can't do credit. I'm like, okay, I'm about to tap this card. So he gave it to me or whatever. And I'm looking at it. Snoop was like, yeah, I got 3 instead of 1. I only got 1 ticket with all 3 numbers. It said ABC. So we get outside and I'm like, I'm just so excited because I don't know what to do with this. Like, this is exciting. Yeah, I don't gamble. I'm a drinker, but I'm not a gambler. Okay? I don't know
choose your vice. I chose both.
Oh, and now that you're here, you can go to when my family goes to Louisiana to
they gamble there?
Ouachita, Louisiana. It's an hour away. Like my grandma takes a bus and goes. So my mom and my stepsisters usually
It's a full casino or just
it's a full casino. And then in Livingston now, that's right up the street. That's like 45 minutes away. They have a full casino now. So it's in Texas. So Snoop don't need to go. Don't need to gamble.
When I went with Nicole, I won. Well, I was down.
When y'all were in Appleton.
I was down $150. Yeah, we was in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
I was down $150, and then she came and sat by me after I don't know what she played or what she lost or whatever. And then I came up like $500, $900, something. I lost whatever, but I end up winning $500.
I be nervous to gamble because it's like the what if. That's why I didn't do it in Las Vegas, because I'm like, okay, if I put $300 down and I get $1 back, it's like, okay, what if I put $1 back in and I get $500? And then the what if, because y'all, when I'm competitive, so if my what if is always the center point of my energy when I'm doing something like that. So that's why I don't do it, because I feel like I would feed into it.
No, so I mean, I made enough and I got a hotel and stayed in Milwaukee.
But they don't do stuff like that.
I couldn't sleep, so I went back down in the morning. I came up $2,000. I told you this. I came up $2,000.
Yeah, you did.
I started with $150. I came up $2,200 to be exact.
But y'all, that's not on the slots. That's on the table.
It was the video roulette. But here's the worst part. I was getting greedy.
I have a question.
I lost $1,000. I ended up winning $1,000, but I still
Y'all
lost
see that? That's I would start crying.
It's when you play with house money, you make big bets. That's how I came up in that. But when I lost the first $1,000, I was like, you know what? I need this $1,000, so I left. But yeah.
But see, that would make me cry, because it's like, what the did I just do? And I would just leave, because it's like,
I remember Levante.
I couldn't tell my mama that.
We went to the casino. He didn't have any money. I gave him $40. This is years ago. And he came up $100, and then he came and sat by us. He came up $1,400. But he was like, all right, let's go. But I drove, and I'm like, well, I didn't win yet. So I kept going. I ended up winning $800 that day. He lost all $1,400.
Because he went back and
he kept going. Let me tell you, he had a nervous breakdown in the car. He's like, I know I should.
But see, that's the thing. So if I get $1,400, I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna start gambling like 20 on this side. I'm gonna keep that $1,400 over here, and I'm gonna use other money. I feel like that would be the smartest thing to do, right?
It's hard.
But would that make sense to keep the money on the side and then use your other money?
I think now that we're like older and like make better decisions with money, like I'm able to leave now for the most part.
Yeah, I just got paid, and I think I spent $400 today on accident.
Ooh, I spent $80
for nothing. That's my problem.
You got your nails done. They look good.
Do you see these nails? My refill is in due.
Just put them back down. Push them back down.
You can, y'all, look at my nails. Y'all see that refill needed? Snoop said push them back down. This ain't no clip-ons. My toes always, they don't grow out that fast. I'm gonna take Snoop to y'all know my place, to get him a little manicure.
These nails are
and they give rock candy champagne for free. You can get 2 max. And they be good. But it don't be cheap champagne. It be that top tier, honey.
I don't like champagne. That make my stomach hurt.
You can get a mimosa.
That's a Lil Wayne line. A Lil Wayne lyric. You know, in the beginning of this, I'm gonna put your little tags because they're my thing.
What tags?
Your TXOX or YouTube.
Oh, so I don't have to tell them.
No, you can tell them now if you want.
Snoop said you ain't gotta tell them because I'm gonna put it in there.
No, because I always forget to say it in the beginning.
I don't even do that. Y'all literally. The thing is, I was like, okay, so ZZZ gang. Everybody says where to find them at the end, but when I do it on my own, I never say you can find me at here. Make sure I even stop saying make sure you like, comment, subscribe before we get into this video, because I would just be into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just leave it at the bottom of the details in the description, but nobody looking at that.
When I had my studio, I had a note that said make sure, because I feel like it's
I need that.
important to say it in the beginning, just for I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And you know what's crazy? I was watching a video of Nicole's, and she always puts her Snapchat out there. And I do videos on Snapchat like randomly, and I go on there in the morning and just talk on Snapchat more than I do anything else. You know, I don't do videos on Instagram like that. I need to start doing more like promoting my Snapchat, because that would be like the real all day, every day, any day. Y'all can see me doing random stuff.
And is that Nicole or Lex that puts them up halfway through, or both of them?
Nicole does.
Nicole does?
Lex does hers.
She does them halfway through too, right?
Yeah, she does. She does hers. I think she does hers halfway through. But I think Lex puts hers like right there. Like it's not, you know how mine says, hey, y'all, welcome to my channel. I think Lex puts her stuff right at the top. So you remember to tap it when you go into it.
You ready to get out of here?
We're ready to get out of here. I'm glad. I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation because Snoop is back.
That actually was a real good conversation.
Yo, we haven't, Snoop got here. Ma'am, take a shot. Because that's what we do. And we left, went to get our food, came back, and got back on the video. So we haven't caught up or nothing. Because me and Snoop talk on the phone all day. But we haven't caught up in person since we've been...
Listen, since I got here, she was like, Snoop, when I'm in Appleton, she'll talk. And since I got here, she's like, Snoop, you here? All right, bye.
I was just checking up on him. Y'all, I checked up on him.
You good?
When he left, when he was leaving.
All right, bye.
Y'all, first off, Snoop was supposed to leave on Monday. I called Snoop.
I left something.
Okay, look, no, let me tell it. Let me tell it. You can't tell it because you're a liar. Y'all, I called Snoop during my lunch break at 2 o'clock on Monday. I text Snoop. I said, so you come here or what? He didn't even see that message. Called him. That was in the morning. I called him at like 2 o'clock during my lunch hour. I said, I got on the phone with Snoop. Snoop in the bed like this. Just cozy. I just looked at him. I didn't say nothing, y'all. I didn't say nothing. Snoop was like, I'm coming. I'm gonna leave. And so gave all these excuses. And I was like, okay, that's between you and the Lord. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get up. So when I was getting off of work, Snoop was in the car. Maybe it was right before I got off of work. Right before I got off of work. Called Snoop again. He's in the car. He's like, okay, I'm about to go. I'm about to get my gas. And da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, I'm going to call you. I didn't want to bother him because when I'm driving long distance, I don't want nobody bothering me. So I called him the next morning. Snoop, it's raining and I'm coming. I'm in, where were you at?
I was in Missouri.
Missouri. I said.
Or Arkansas. No,
you weren't in Arkansas yet.
Missouri?
You were like in Missouri, right before Missouri.
I was in Missouri.
You were somewhere in Missouri.
Because it was weird because I went like through Missouri and then back through the bottom of Illinois. It was really weird.
Yeah, so I think you were somewhere in Illinois. And I was like, okay, well, take your time. Enjoy your drive. Ain't gonna distract you. So I called him later that night. And no.
You didn't call me till the morning.
Arkansas, I texted him I said, are you okay? And you said you were in Arkansas.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. Let me know if you need to stop. I said, stop and take a nap. Get a hotel, take a nap. So then the next day I called him right when I woke up. It was 8 a.m. Said, you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm at Nicole's house. He was like, I got here at 5 a.m. I just didn't want to wake you up. I was like, okay, good. You made it. That's all that matters. So.
It's funny because Dalvin called me like right after you and was like, he's like, what you on? I was like, I'm in bed. He's like, you tripping. Whatever. I was like, he's like, when you coming here? I said, I'm here. I'm in Nicole's guest room. He's like, you lying. I'm like, yeah, I've been here.
So, y'all.
They thought I was Kaepernick.
I was nervous. I was like, when I called him, y'all, he was in that bed. I said, Snoop, get up. You procrastinating.
Yeah.
You need to move around.
If you knew my last week in Wisconsin, like.
He was enjoying himself.
It was a little out of control. And I'm not too proud of it. I had fun, but it's.
But you had to get it out of your system.
Yeah, it's just way too much.
You probably won't be home till Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
If you go home for Thanksgiving. But Christmas, you're probably going to go home.
Who knows?
Who knows? We'll see.
I said I'm about to run away and never come back.
That's a lie. Run away, love.
Where can they find you?
Y'all can find me on YouTube at TayXOXO, and then you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. It's XOXO with 2 underscores. And y'all can find me on Snapchat at Tay Cheers. TAYCHEERS.
You want to make me a thing? I'll put it in the beginning too.
Yeah, I got you.
Lecarson on everything. Alicia Sowen. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if our chemistry is still there, and let me know if you want to see more videos with us, because we planning on one with me, her, and Asia, and hopefully all of us and Nicole. So I'm got that in the works. Let's see. Let's grind. Let me know if you stay here to the whole thing. Snoop TV is out.
Yo, I been staying low, keep my shit been going. Oh, see, no, you are not my bro. Please quit acting like you know me.